another shot!
What's going on, guys? Apex here, and today I got you my third video, which is extremely exciting for me. This one's going to be on the weapons that we see in the stream and the weapons that we know of. The other two videos will be linked in the description. So to start things off, we're going to slow down this stream a little bit, and we are going to pick out every single weapon that we can see. So let's start with the hand cannon that we just saw just a second ago. So the hand cannon that we're looking at right now that hunter is holding, I do believe was the weapon that was on stream today, the Jack Queen King 3. We saw them do this for the forged weapons section of the stream, and it's an energy weapon. It's the sister to the kinetic weapon. As far as the perks go on this weapon, it looks like it has pulse monitor, which partially reloads the magazine when the wielder is injured, ricochet rounds as well as accurized rounds. The sights I can't tell, and it is in a lightweight frame archetype. And now we got the submachine gun. We can't really tell much from the submachine gun in the split second that we got to see it, but we do know that it is 900 rounds per minute. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you have all been waiting for, we've got another sidearm. And this looks like a 3-burst sidearm. I hope it's not going to be as potent as the Last Hope is in the Crucible right now. It does look really awesome though. I like the aesthetic look of it, and honestly, if it performs just as well as the Last Hope does, I will probably be having that in the Crucible over the Last Hope. Perks wise, we don't get to see any of the perks for this weapon like we did the Jack Queen 3, but I mean, it's a sidearm. It's 3-round burst. It can't be bad. It really cannot be that bad of a weapon. We all know how potent the Last Hope is, and actually, I don't know if you've tried it, but the Last Hope in PvE is also extremely good. So I have high hopes for this weapon. I hope it's good. I just hope it's not, as ridiculous as the Last Hope is. But hey, I mean, the Last Hope needs a competitor. This might as well be that weapon. And now making a quick transition over to the pulse rifle that looks just like the No Time to Explain. I've heard kind of mixed emotions about it. I personally loved the model of the No Time to Explain. I think it looks really cool. And then of course you have the this is just a reskin type situation that Bungie is known for doing. Me personally, I think it's okay. I loved the look of it. It's an awesome looking weapon, so I can't complain. It does look like it's slower firing, kind of like the Relentless pulse rifle from Trials of the Nine currently. I believe that is 540 rounds per minute, or am I wrong? No, I am wrong. 540 rounds per minute is Time Worn Spire. That is my personal favorite for an archetype. And actually, I don't even have a pulse rifle that's in this archetype, so I couldn't even tell you how many rounds per minute it is. Isn't that interesting? So hopefully this weapon, when they release it, Season 2 in the Dawning, I hope these pulse rifles get a buff, because otherwise, as of right now, in my personal opinion, you would use this weapon purely for the aesthetics. But I mean, I could be wrong. It could have really awesome perks. It could be your personal favorite archetype. I don't know. But I mean, I don't really have high hopes for this weapon right now until we kind of get a patch, and the patch is supposed to be coming with the Dawning and Season 2 and all of that fun stuff that's supposed to be happening at the same time Curse of Osiris is supposed to launch. It may be a week before, week after. I don't know the exact details. We are awaiting the call for knowing when the Dawning goes live. When does Season 2 go live? So we'll see what happens to this pulse rifle in time. And next up, we got what we believe is the Saint 14 shotgun. If you look closely, when he reloads it, on the side you can see the Roman numerals 14 and with the little Saint symbol above it. So we do believe this is the Saint 14 shotgun. It may or may not be exotic, we are not sure. But as far as gameplay, it looks like it has full auto, which is awesome. It looks very powerful, it looks good. So I'm excited for this weapon.
All variations on a theme. Deciphering the machine.
This is where it gets really crazy.
He's right, because this is where it gets crazy. This has got to be my favorite weapon that was revealed so far. It looks like a faster firing pulse rifle. It has that really cool looking time gate scope. And I'm really excited for this pulse rifle. I'm a huge fan of pulse rifles. I always have been since Destiny 1. It feels kind of bad that some of them are just absolute garbage in Destiny 2. There are some that are really nice right now. Time War Inspire being one of them. I actually have a review for it in the description down below, so feel free to check that out. But as far as perks for this weapon, we don't know anything. We can't see anything. It looks gorgeous. It looks a lot like the Praetus timepiece from D1. Again, not really going to get into the whole reskin situation because I think it still looks good. I mean, you might as well reuse assets if it looks good. That is my personal opinion. Sure, I would love something new, but I mean, if it looks that good, then yeah, go ahead, reuse. It won't bother me one way or another. I just care about the perks, the way the weapon functions. And I mean, aesthetics, that's just the bonus. That's the icing on the cake. And now finally, we have that kinetic hand cannon. This is the one that we've seen in the stream so far. This is the hand cannon with that cool recoil look. It looks totally different. I don't know, leave in the comment section below if you think that recoil looks different. To me, it looks like it's shooting, or it's recoiling backwards, like straight back and not so far upwards. So maybe that's the direction that Bungie might take on these hand cannons from now on. Maybe it's easier to control. I don't know, because I obviously don't have any hands-on experience with this weapon yet. But it's exciting to see a hand cannon with a different recoil. It makes me hope for the best. I hope hand cannons come back, and I hope that this recoil pattern might help it. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, damage numbers and everything else that might be wrong with them, but maybe the recoil will help. As far as the perks go on this weapon, we don't know any of the perks, just like the majority of these weapons. We only know full perks on one weapon, which is the Jack Queen King 3, which was shown off earlier, and this is its sister. So we'll see what happens with hand cannons. And that's all I got for videos today. I will be covering anything else that comes out, maybe some news, maybe something that we didn't get to see today that gets leaked. I will be covering all of that. But for right now, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.